It's the Colonel Parker's long-lost brother. Holy crap. I don't know how many feet we're at. The last half a mile is freaking hike a bike. The lady yesterday was like, hey, you stash your bike somewhere. I don't want to leave it. We're going straight up here. Good Lord. What do you think? Alright, we're like, shit, I'm out of breath. Like 2,600 feet. So we gained about 1,000 feet. I'm not going to go any further. The sun's going down. And I got smart. Stashed my bike somewhere down there. Probably like a mile back. I'll chalk this one up as defeat. I don't want to run out of sunlight. I'm getting tired. Let's go, Cooks. Alright, let's see if my bike's still here. Need a little arrow. Oh, God. Alright, Bigfoot didn't run away with it. It's still here. And my legs are spaghetti. Here goes the Conway Scenic Railroad. Cookie, you want to jump on there? I just found this spot. Knock it off, Cooks. The Saco River. The water's clear as can be. I think I'm going to drop the kayak in here tomorrow. Now that I know where it's at. Alright, this is kind of important. Next public takeout for tubers 8 miles south at Davis Park. This trip will take between 8 to 10 hours by tube. I guess I was paddle back up. Told these people my dog's not friendly. I'm not letting the dogs run off a leash. Yeah, that's 8 miles. 8 to 10 hours. I can paddle back up this. Oh, that's great. I was friggin' playing around on the internet. I missed the sunset. Oh well. You missed it too. Attack! Attack! Crackhead defense. Attack! Fend off that crackhead. Attack! Alright, stop. Cooks, enough. Cooks! Don't move too fast. Troubles will come. And they won't pass. Or they'll pass. Or something. And stuff. Look at those. All this fun stuff over here, Explorer. Reinforcements up here.
Why you stand my mother and fucking filming?
What's for supper? The Atlantic salmon sushi combo. Wasabi. Wasabi sauce is probably terrible. Buy the right stuff. I had like super anxiety, so you've got to require to wear a mask. I didn't have a mask. I got my food and got out. It's generator maintenance day. Maintenance day on the bay. Need to clear out all the freaking condoms and shit over here to work on this damn thing. Yep. Oh, look at this thing. It's charging. It's charging with no sun. The generator's not on. This monitor's a piece of shit. What are you charging at? How is it charging? Get out of here. Alright, just did a Walmart haul. I'm trying to get my mobile office set up so I can get some work done. This is the last printer on the face of the earth. I looked everywhere for this thing. So I just drove like 40 minutes to get it and said they had 2 in stock. They only had 1. It's a different model. I don't know. It'll work. Impulse buy, see how this works. But boring stuff. Got some pens, stapler, envelopes, folders, tape. Yeah, exciting stuff right here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this printer. Figure it out. I got somebody doing fucking reverse donuts over here. Stay the hell away from me. Stupid kids. Who's that, Cooks? Got some local yokels here. This guy's gonna whip some donuts, I bet. Cooks, you're gonna run over, you stupid idiot. Yeah, local yokels. Alright, so there's some hikers out here. I'll explain where I'm at. The same spot I was at. I look rough again. But I start filming this, like all hell breaks loose. But I was just talking to these people out there. They had a camera to record. It's just gonna be bananas. Let me shut this off while these people leave. Okie dokie. Do a state of the swivel seat address. We're back up in the White Mountains. I think we're about, it's like 16 or 1700 feet, so a little more than a quarter mile. It was so miserable. Like the weather, they just lie to you every day. It says, oh, it's gonna be 90 and then it's gonna drop down to the 70s. It never happened. Like, it just didn't happen. Like every day I wake up in a pool of sweat. It's absolutely miserable. So I came up here and it's packed. I think it's like Tuesday or Thursday, something like that. Come on, Cooks. I'm just gonna get in my way. Again, she's always in my way. So, Cooks, come on, move. Move. So, we're just hanging out. I don't know if you can see it. There's a, I just bought this little fan. It, like, moves left, right, side to side, up and down. It goes all over the place. And I have it hooked up to this little battery bank, which is plugged into a solar panel. Come on, Cooks, honestly. On the dash. But this, oh man, it's wrapping me up. But I'm under a canopy of trees, so there's been like no solar. And I don't know if it's my fridge that's doing this, or the batteries are just bunk. Like one of them's probably bunk. Like 350 amp hours, and I can't go a day. I can't go a day without freaking sun. So I'm gonna have to run the generator. But when I get back, top priority is gonna be fixing this battery system. We're getting rid of this fridge. Like right now I have it plugged in. I have it run off my inverter. So I'm changing 12 volt to 110 back to 12 volt because this thing's it's a pile of shit. But you get what you can afford, I guess. But I don't get help from anybody, so I went and obviously I went all the way down to Saco. Was it Saco, Maine or Biddeford, Maine, to get this freaking printer. It's the smallest all-in-one you can get. It's HP like 3752, just to get work done. You can say like you can work like 2 months out of your cutting trees or whatever. And I need a printer to get some stuff done. Other thing I got was this electric bug zapper. It actually works. I don't know if you can see. It's covered in mosquitoes. It works wonderfully. I bought one for this king of van life. I couldn't be bothered to freaking pick it up. So he lost out. But yeah, that's where we're at. There's no other spots except for this little turnaround. But I was just talking to this couple and their dog. It's parked over here. Up that way there's cliffs, and I guess you can see Vermont. The guy says you can see the ocean from there. It's 5 miles up. We'll go tomorrow. Man, I'm barking at people again. But I swear to God, I heard a big cat out here last night. We were sitting in the van. Like it sounded like a freaking mountain lion. I don't know if they live up here. Somebody's playing pranks, but I heard it. So yeah, I'm not getting any solar. I gotta upgrade that battery. I don't know what it's gonna take to do that. For a lot of money, just throw more money at this thing. Unless I don't get any help. I get promises of help. But having that printer hooked up, I can get some stuff done. So been running the generator. Got the extended run. The extended run, it's worked absolutely flawlessly. Absolutely flawlessly. Since I put the hour meter on, I'm almost at 250 hours. I don't know if you can even see that. But I have to refigure out how to get this thing. It's bolted down right now, so I'm not afraid of it going anywhere, but I need to kind of re-engineer it. Yeah, here we are out in the wild. It's so nice and cool. So yeah, we're gonna go up to top of that thing tomorrow. But it's great. Like, I'm probably 6 miles off the main road. And there's no cell up here, there's no TV signal, there's nothing. But I figured it'd be good to disconnect and just get stuff done. And I had, I loaded up the, I loaded up the, it's not a Kindle, it's a Fire tablet. I loaded up with a couple, actually a series I loaded up with, where is it? You need to see my tablet over there. I loaded up with, on Netflix, I binge watched the whole series of Waco. Man, you want to see something that gets your blood boiling? They start off with Ruby Ridge, and then it goes into that. You know, I don't know like how many accounts are true or that was an upsetting show. I looked and I still have, I watched some Adam Sandler movie last night with Jennifer Aniston. It was actually kind of funny. And I think I have the cable guy on here. But, you know, so we got the TV and the PlayStation. And I got a ton of new games. So, play some games, get some work done. I gotta break out the laptop. Chip away at my to-do list. But, yeah, that's it for that. So also, I wanted to talk about, I don't know, there's like people you know and people you associate with. I mean, everything was founded in this country on, you know, the freedom to associate with people. And that one guy that I bought the Bugs app before it could be borrowed to get it. I was in that chat the other day. And like how people like rip on other people. Saying it doesn't really matter, but you know, my channel it's nothing, and I didn't start this channel to make $1 million. It's not gonna happen. Those days are over. They can shut off the internet tomorrow. What are you gonna do about it? Like, your income shut off. That's what you rely on. But the guy I was with was Bugs. It was how he roll. You don't want to name drop, right? But he's a great freaking guy. Like, you want to see a true alpha, that's a true alpha. But yeah, I was in somebody else's chat last night when I was still on grid, I guess. Not on grid, but I had internet. He wants to go rip on everyone, saying, oh, you know, your channel, I run this shit like a business. So if they could shut off the internet tomorrow, where's your business? I got that printer so I can work and I can get shit done and I can make money. I need to rely. I mean, if the internet went down, still print off what I need to, do what I need to do, and send it off in the mail unless the mail system shut down, and get my business done. But yeah, tell somebody how to run their channel and what they should be doing. I don't have to sit stagnant. There's a lot of people that do this, and they sit stagnant in the desert or down in Massachusetts somewhere, and just wait, and they're not thriving. They're just simply surviving. I want to thrive, and I think I've done it. Like, the other day I stayed at a Walmart for like the second time in my life, maybe the third. First time sucked, and they threw me out at 7 in the morning. They didn't throw me out, but we had a big argument. Yeah, you need to, if you're doing this, you need to move around. It was hot and it was freaking miserable over in Maine and down by the seacoast, and I left inland to go out there because it was supposed to be cooler. And it's running my AC all the time. So you need to be able to move around, get to higher elevation. If you're gonna nomad, go ahead and nomad and do what you need to do. Don't sit stagnant. Get your finances in order. Know that you have money to travel. Don't just sit there and wait on people to freaking do shit for you. And I didn't have to freaking this doesn't even need to be said. But there's certain people out there that are capable of this. I wouldn't recommend this to anybody. unless you know what you're doing. Like, if you have a history in car camping, backpacking, mechanics or whatever, I could have never afforded this. This life is very expensive. Everyone's telling you it's cheap. You can do it. You can do it very affordably. But long term, like, I wanted this place set up like an apartment. I wanted it to be somewhat luxurious. And I can't rely on anybody else to build this or fix it. It's all right here. I can't rely on people. I've never asked anybody for a dime to fund my whole expedition. I'm surviving, but right now I'm pretty much thriving. When I was at Walmart, like, I had an epiphany. I felt like snug as a bug in a rug in here. It's home. Like, you get used to things. But it does have its downsides. The heat was out of control. Like, you don't wake up on the bad side of the wrong side of the bed every day and get off this one way. It's 92 degrees. Wake up at 92 degrees o'clock. Sure, I'd fire up the generator, but you need to be kind of cordial to people, and you don't want to draw attention to yourself. So getting a higher elevation is a better idea, I guess. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna get some stuff done, play some video games. I got enough water and food for her and I to survive for quite a while up here. So I figure I'd buckle down, have a little reprieve from normal life and getting stuck in this bull crap on the internet. Just get stuff done, not sit around and wait for somebody to make it happen for me. It's not gonna happen. Anyway, there you go. Get some paracord. Get yourself some 550 paracord. Little bug zapper. Learn to tie some knots. Put your bug zapper outside. Get them critters.